Hey guys, be sure to like and subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about the possible green lane at the airport for tourist visas of people that have been vaccinated. And I want to discuss this a little bit. I'm going to read this thing here from Philstar. Okay, I'm also going to put the link in the description. Okay, the Department of Tourism has recommended the lifting of restrictions for inbound foreign nationals by putting up a green lane for tourists who have completed their vaccine doses. So in other words, if you got the vaccine, you might be allowed to be coming in here. Okay. Let me see. In this proposal, it is submitted to the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases, the IATF. The DOT said that the creation of the green lane can allow immunized foreigners to travel to the Philippines without the need to undergo the required quarantine. Okay, so they're actually considering this, guys. The presidential spokesman, Harry Rogue, said the government is already formulating the protocols for the IATF, created a small working group, the SWG, headed by the DOT, the Department of Tourism, and the Department of Foreign Affairs to examine how the green lane would be put in place, working alongside the DOT and the DFA and our 7 other agencies, including the Bureaus of Quarantine and Immigration. The IATF directed the SWG to assess how countries, mostly Europe, opened up their borders to vaccinated tourists. So they're basically talking about how, they're taking a look at this right now. Now, it says here that, they're thinking about opening this up, and there's a lot more information here. I'll let you guys read the rest, and you can extrapolate the rest. But it's saying that they're talking about opening up to people that have been vaccinated and not put a quarantine on them. But usually what happens is in the Philippines is this stuff gets bounced off the wall and it comes back and it's got some new additions to it. So I'm thinking they'll probably still have some sort of quarantine. It's just the way it works, guys. Don't shoot the messenger. That's just my thoughts. They're saying right now they're probably not going to do it with the quarantine. But usually when it goes back to the politicians, they throw it back and say, well, we want a 7-day quarantine on these people just to be safe or something like that. Just my thoughts. I could be wrong. I'm not a politician here, but I mean, it's just the way things work in the Philippines here, okay? Now, let me just say this. If you guys come here, okay, and this does open up, and when it opens up, it's probably going to be like that real quick. Make sure when you come here that not only you have extra masks, okay, but you also have a face shield or possibly a couple of face shields with you. That means full face shield, okay? So you have to wear that face shield. It goes on you. It sits on your nose like a pair of glasses, but it's a full face shield. Okay, you're gonna need that. Okay, obviously you probably won't be able to bring alcohol on the airplane or anything like that. But I mean, when you come here, bring the face shield because you're gonna need it. Everybody needs it. Okay, unless they lift those rules right now. And if you don't wear your mask and your shield here, there are fines. Okay, and there can be jail time for like the second offense or whatever. So I'm just telling you guys to be careful, just be aware. Okay, so this might happen, guys. This could happen. If this goes through, I'm not sure how long it's going to take to go through the government. They're still looking at this and stuff like that. It could happen. I'm sure they want to open up fairly fast, and the shots are supposed to be coming around pretty soon. There are no places to really go get shots right now. There's very few places to get shots. Very few people have been vaccinated, maybe like 1 or 2 out of 100. Okay, have been vaccinated so far over here. So for this to happen this early in the game, it's actually kind of surprising. But since people are vaccinated, then they might as well open up to those people and let them go on their, for their vacations or to meet their girlfriends or to start paperwork here for SRRVs or what have you. So I just want to put this out there because this is huge. I think it's huge. That's my opinion. I think this is really, really big. So I think way before when we were thinking, like probably late in the fall, beginning of winter, that we were thinking that they were going to open up. I think we might see this by maybe July or August or before. But anyway, guys, I just want to throw that out there. I'll put the link in there. If I find another, I believe I have another link too. I'll put the other link in there too. And you can read through it and extrapolate whatever you guys want. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you my thoughts on this here, because it's usually the way it works, guys. I think they'll come back and they'll put a quarantine on this. But hopefully I'm wrong. God bless, guys. Take care.